just realized the mic's muted on everything but Instagram. So Instagram got the show first, as happens when I mute shit. Anyway, so 45 seconds of nothing. Cool. All right, well, that's cool. Welcome to what we call MEACH'S Musings. If you're watching Instagram, you don't get to see a whole lot of me doing the live stuff anymore, and I'm sorry about that, by the way. But to everybody else, hi. I fucked up again on the audio. Sorry if it's the F word and the right there through. But anyway, so I'm sure a lot of you saw my post this earlier today. I don't know if it was I forget when I posted it, so forgive me. It's been a kind of a foggy day, but the camera's moving because of the wind. I'm realizing that because the webcam is not on a steady thing because I've got the Instagram thing on a steady cam. All right. A lot of what I want to talk about, I can't legally yet, unfortunately. Still a lot of stuff pending, but I will elaborate on what I said earlier. I hate so much that I relate to the currently suspended real world champion in AEW, but I do. I'm old. I know 40 isn't old, but I'm old. I hurt. I'm tired. I work with children. And I don't mean I actually work with people under the age of 18. I mean that I work with grown people who can't seem to help but act like goddamn children. And it just infuriates me. And it's happening at my real job, and it's happening here. And I'm over it. I'm just freaking over it that I have to continually deal with some sort of behavior from somebody that is grown enough where they have a job in life outside of this, yet can't conduct themselves as grown folk in the process of working in this environment, on a stream with me, on social media, in conversations, whatever, right? Like, it shouldn't be that difficult. It's nobody off screen right now. And it's not just one person, for the record. There's a lot of people that have me to the point of just breaking. There was a situation that happened at my real job that, after being back for a grand total of 2 days, just made me sit here and reevaluate my thought process last 4 months of, should I stay? Should I go? Whatever the case may be. And I'm really weighing the pros and cons. And as much as the list itself is even at the number of points on the list, the weight of the cons far surpasses the weight of the pros, if that makes any sense. So that decision seems to be very easy. It's just a matter of finding a position closer to home, dealing with less garbage, dealing with less things I'm not willing to put up with at this stage of my life. Yes, I realize that the job I've had for just under a year now, totally new line of work than I've ever had in my life, as far as what I'm doing at the place of business. But it's supposed to be grown folk, and it's not. And the way things are being handled is very ungrown up like, and very disorganized, and not cohesive, and not conducive of me having a stable mindset. Noah Foster is always telling us at the end of every stream he's on with us, protect your mentality. In the 2 days I was back at work, my mentality has been pushed beyond my limit. And that's after sitting at this desk in this chair for 4 months, just talking to you guys for work. That's how much the last 2 days have driven me batshit crazy. Okay. So that was at my real job. As far as here, there has yet to be a day since Brawlout last year, and this isn't directly because of CM Punk or the Elite or Jack Perry and their bullshit, right? But it does tie in that it seems like it's perception's reality, right, Mr. Calloway? It seems like in that damn near a year since then, something has come up where one or more of the people I work with on the regular within this space, as far as the streams, the websites, whatever, can't help but be unprofessional, can't help but be juvenile idiots. And every single person I appear on stream with, to my knowledge, with the exception of my child, my niece, and I think maybe one or two other people, are over the age of 18 and have a job outside of this window and are in a situation where they know how to conduct themselves like adults, and they don't. And it's damn infuriating that I have become a glorified babysitter in the process of having my name on the marquee, as JJ so famously says. It's not there right now if you're watching on Facebook and whatever, because I don't have it. Because I didn't want this to be about the entire team. I want this to be about my feelings, my opinions, my views toward everything going on. That's why it's the state of the Meach. Because the state of the Meach is freaking chaos. The state of the Meach is right now. And I need to get this off my chest before I completely lose my damn mind any further. So it is now going to be September as of this Friday. This last third of the year is going to be what we used to call in football nut cutting time. Everybody, and I mean everybody, that is not head of channel, that is not in a position on the channel they work on that they dictate the way things go. Or, you know, in some cases, the channels I stream to themselves are on a clock, we'll say. They've got a third of a year to have me believe that it's worth working with them at this point. Because part of the fallout of this last year from Brawlout is me getting into arguments with people and having discussions with people, and I'll sit back and I'll either observe the conversation or I'll be part of it, and I'll sit back afterwards. I go, what in the hell was I even involved in that? Why did that take place? Why is that a thing? And if it wasn't about that directly, it was related to it in one way or another. And I am too old and too far along in my time of doing this wrestling podcasting, or podcasting period. I appreciate the legend status. I wouldn't agree with it, Adam, but I appreciate it nonetheless. That I don't have a desire to put up with the minutiae, if you will, of arguing over it. I just don't give enough of a shit to allow it to. No, that's the thing. I give too much of a shit, if we're being honest. But I'm letting it occupy enough of my brain where other stuff is being affected. And I think that is the main issue. By the way, I am seeing everybody acknowledge and say hello. And I saw the classic Mickey greeting JJ, and I'm not opposed to it. So I do love everybody that's over, you know, if we're over here on the socials or over here on Instagram. Thank you guys for commenting along, watching, listening to me bitch, as you guys always do. I really appreciate it. I know Instagram is getting a lot of love, so I wanted to be here on Instagram as well. So thank you for tuning in if you're there. It almost came to the point where I was just going to say screw it and just pull the plug on everything. But I realized that doesn't affect just me. That affects everybody on the team, everybody on all the channels. And that's not fair to say screw them because I'm mad. So rather than say, F it, I'm done with everything, there's going to be a weeding out process starting now. I'm calling it September because it's almost September. I'm done. And anybody that wishes to exacerbate, it's a great word, Psychojet Black, right? Exacerbate shitty behavior. Anybody that wishes to exacerbate my ever-growing ulcer and my blood pressure raising, kindly feel free to kiss off right now. Because by the end of the year, I'm over it. Prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong that if you think you're in the category of, oh, I might be in trouble, Jeff might be talking about me. I am talking about you. Flat out, I'm talking about you. So get your shit together. Because after December 31st, if you've not showed that you're worth keeping around as far as protecting my mentality and the mentality of my team, then kiss my ass. Please go away. Do not be in my life. Do not have me in your life. Do not have me on your streams. Do not include me in chats. I don't want it. I don't want to be involved. I don't. I will do this show. I will do Talk Wrestling. I will do the watch-alongs because I love those. It's so much fun. I love doing open mic night. I will be a part of anything that is a positive environment that will allow for debate and discussion, not childish, petty arguments over professional wrestling. Like, give me a break. But yeah, 4 months. That's a long time I'm giving everybody to allow for my attitude to be changed toward you. Change yours toward me. And that's coming off really cocky. And I really don't give a shit. I don't. Because I am no longer going to apologize for putting my mental health and my state of being above everybody's. It is more than one person. By a lot, Psycho. But I'm saying so. For those of you, I'm talking to Psycho J Black. He's a regular comment poster on my YouTube streams. So people have Instagram, what the hell? It's more than one person. Most of them pretty much know who they are if they're have any minor amount of intelligence. I realize my jowls are shaking like the fairy criminologist on Rocky Horror. That's scary. I need to start losing that weight. That's really bad. Anyway, I needed to come on here and say this. And I've said it. So there are a lot of things still going on this week across the channels. Instagram, I know I say this every time I'm on Instagram, but by golly, I mean it. I'm going to try very hard to mean it, that I will be here more often for little pop-in streams. As far as you folks over on the YouTube, the Greg Cherry Show tomorrow, the usual time, 7 o'clock. Thursday, I believe I'm part of the NoDQ.com predictions for All Out, ironically enough. And then Talk Wrestling will be Thursday night, like it was last week. Friday is the 1st. I've got Cowboy football as far as Canadian high school. Friday night tradition every year, every fall. So I'll be there Friday night. And then Saturday is Payback for WWE, and Sunday is All Out for AEW. We'll have coverage of both those shows on the Multiverse of Media, across Multiverse for Watch Along, and Open Mic Night on Open Mic Night on Saturday is going to be a doozy. If you follow us on YouTube, the Multiverse, JJ has a very deep topic list. Kind of. Seen the graphic. It's going to be fun. Sunday, by the way, during All Out, I will be present. I will not be here at this desk. I will actually be at Disneyland, or excuse me, Disney California Adventure. We are having our preview of the Oogie Boogie Bash. That is our annual Halloween time special party attraction every year, and I get to be a part. I'm part of the preview on Sunday, so I'll be there. I'm going to try. Sunday, I'm actually going to be there all day with friends, but at whatever time it is, 7 o'clock Eastern, that we're supposed to go live with our pre-show, I'm going to make it a point to at least pop into the stream. And then if the party I go to Disneyland with leaves early, because I know their kid has school up. Oh, no, the kid isn't school Monday. It's Labor Day. So they may not leave early. I may be popping in all night during all. I totally forgot freaking Monday was Labor Day. All right. Well, JJ, I know you're watching. We'll confer you and I more about the producing All Out. I know Noah wants to be a part of it. He's our play-by-play man par excellence. So we'll talk more about it as the week goes on. But I'll definitely be there Saturday for Payback. Definitely will be there Sunday for at least popping into the stream of our All Out coverage. Thank you, JJ. Much appreciated. Attila, good to see you, by the way, in the chat room. And Matthew, I don't think it was you, and I haven't watched the All In Watch It long back that we did on Sunday, which, by the way, I'm so proud of my team. Again, I said it briefly during when I popped in at the end of the show, but I'm so proud of those guys, and I'm so proud of everybody involved that got us through the weekend. It was just a little crazy, to say the very least. And it only got crazier after I got off the phone with you guys, after I got off live with you guys that night and then Monday. So that is the state of the MEACH. Take it for what you will. But I will be back, and I'm sticking around. Just a matter of everybody else involved in the channel sticking around. That's the key, kids. So don't be surprised if come New Year's you see some people fall off, because I'm over the bullshit for real this time. And I don't know why I'm singing, but I figure what the hell. So thank you guys very much. We will we'll catch you tomorrow on the Greg Cherry Show, and Renegades Reviews wrapping up his month of birthday girl selections from his better half, and all the things this week. So stay tuned across the multiverse. We've got more stuff. Review of Dynamite, of course, from the boss himself, Aaron Rift. And that's really it, guys. So thank you all very much, and we will see you